Hello everybody, welcome back to some Fallout 4. Apparently there's a Mirelurk queen over there. Where's that a... Yeah, there's a Mirelurk queen. Just gliding along the ground because it's too far away to render the animations properly, but that's fine. What the hell is that direction anyway? Oh, it's just in between there, okay. Well, whatever, don't have to deal with that, so we won't. Anyway, onwards to the Museum of Witchcraft. I think that's where we were going last time. It's been a while. I didn't actually get anything. Anything recorded all week, so I've got to do pretty much all of my recordings.
Had to play hero, huh?
Good God, this bitch must have some heavy armor on or something.
Fire in the hole!
Did that actually make it outside? Well. Good God, these Rust Devils have a fuck ton of ammo, man. Like that robot armor. I wish it looked better and was lighter because it's really good.
Right for the taking.
Unfortunately, it's not super efficient when you loot stuff like I do. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, I'm assuming... Well, I guess let me bring up my list. I don't think I have any sturdy robot pieces at all, if I'm being honest. But let's see. No, according to this, I have, like, no sturdy robots, so that's good. We got one now. Whoops. Oh, there we go. We finally got a new mod. RoboBrain left arm. Let's check this one. She took a lot of fucking hits. Sturdy robot left arm, left leg, and right leg. Holy shit. Alright. Well, that's good. I kind of want to kill the Mirelurk Queen just because it's there. I have a fat man. And since it's a Mirelurk Queen, it's generally some at least decent loot, but at the same time, I'd have to go all the way over there to get it. So let's go with that. And actually, you know, I'm gonna quick save just because I got all that sturdy robot gear. Excuse me, Hancock. Nope. But yeah, onwards to the Museum of Witchcraft, which, if I'm not mistaken, this door is locked. Yeah, it's chained. This place is pretty cool. It's definitely one that they put a lot more effort into. Private Heart. Perfect. The Devil's Due.
Jeffries, Lee got the recorder working. So this the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Linwoods for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellington? Wellingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out. Private Martin.
Tracks? What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
Found us. Sergeant Lee, grab the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight. Everyone inside the museum, now!
Major! Major, what found us?
Alright. So you may have heard the name Wellingham in there, and you may or may not remember because it has been a while. But Wellingham is the, as she said, robot butler, he's the robot who works in that restaurant in the stands. He's like a real prick to you. But anyway, so she said that they were taking shipments from Linwoods, which where we've been, which means that they're taking them to Diamond City, right? So Diamond City's there. Linwoods is here. Now, I don't know about you, but somehow I feel like they went off track if they ended up over here. Now, to me, if they were going from here to Diamond City, they would head east and then follow the highway down south and then turn off somewhere, maybe around the Revere Satellite Array, maybe near the Slog or the Saugus Iron Works or something, to come down into Diamond City. I don't think, or because they would need to cross the river. I mean, they could just cross the river and go as well. But either way, I don't think they should have ended up all the way over here. But anyway, that's your clue that something isn't right with this place, or it didn't go well for them. That's your second clue. That there's definitely something not right here. Oh, this is a novice lock? Good God.
Nice.
Yeah, you can hear a lot of people running around up there. Obviously, the ground shaking.
Well, at least we know whatever's up there is probably full.
But yeah, as you can see, they did really good with this one. Like, I really enjoy this location. And like the fact that as long as you find that guy out front, you get the quest called, and it's called the Devil's Due, like, and it's in the Museum of Witchcraft, and you got all this going on as you make your way through. Sounds like he's still dragging something across there. And that door there, we got this. Got a thing in the corner that has me worried that there's a tripwire or pressure plate or something in here. Oh no, it's just a guided desk, okay. Got a little bit of a flooded part here, but that makes sense. My allergies are
Right about this place.
really kicking into high gear. You'll hear more about that if you watch Sunday's video, but I'm not going to talk about it in this one, because if you do watch all of my series, then you'll just have basically a repeat. Although I guess I talked about Zelda more than my allergies and air, but either way, because yeah, this is actually my second video that I've recorded this week, because I did do air yesterday because I was finally feeling better, but I didn't have time to record all of. And I had an extra day at work, so I figured I would record another dead body. More gunners.
Saw a mole rat that looked kind of like this once. Someone strapped a bomb to it.
Hey, I've met that lady. Was it a lady? I don't remember. I met that crazy prick, though. Crazy bitch. Either way. Oh, we're upstairs. This is where whatever the thing is. Another dead gunner with a missile launcher at that. He still died. Such good creaks too. This, I do believe, is where we saw that guy get eaten, torn apart. As you can see here, they're about to burn the witch, because this is still the Museum of Witchcraft. So good. Love this location so much. They just did such a good job. Kind of makes me want to play Murdered Soul Suspect, because, like, that all takes place in Boston. And it has a lot to do with the witch trials and everything. Oh, there we go. Grogneck Barbarian. What sorcery is this? Critical hits with unarmed melee attacks permanently do plus 5% damage. Once again, melee focused, but all the Grogneck Barbarian combos are. And here we see what was attacking everybody. And that okay, there we go. I got it. It broke his left leg.
Last chance to run.
It's a critical hit.
They're gonna carry you.
There we go. Not very often you break both their legs, but as you can see, it works. Even see the bone coming out of it and everything. So yeah, that's what was attacking it. Was a big
You
old
ever
death
had
claw.
death claw steak? Nothing tastier than a meal that tries to eat you first.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what it was. Now, obviously, when you're prepared for it, it's not nearly as much of a surprise, and you can take it out rather quickly. But you know, when you're not prepared for it, it's pretty freaking good. I mean, even when you are prepared for it, it's still pretty freaking good. So you got cracked Deathclaw eggs, which are fairly. Don't think you can collect them anywhere else. I'll take the patrol sunglasses. Another holotape.
A nest full of Deathclaw eggs. A dozen, maybe more. Smashed to bits. Except this one. No wonder they wouldn't tell us what was in that case. If I'd known, I would have personally told the gunner bosses and that glorified liquor cabinet in Wellingham to take those Diamond City caps and stuff them. I guess we know why the Deathclaw tracked us all the way from Linwoods now. They stole our damn kids. Christ. Maybe if we just return the eggs. Oh, hey, Mama. You looking for this?
Alright. So as you saw there, well, maybe you saw, when the quest things there were popping up, you do have two choices. You can either take the egg to Wellingham, or you can return it to the Deathclaw nest. Yeah. Witchcraft Walk. Take a stroll through the history of witchcraft, if you dare. Painstakingly recreated scenes from witchcraft's most harrowing moments. Tours every half hour. Terror provided at no additional charge. Relic collection. Can't tell a cauldron from a grimoire. I would really hope you could tell those two apart. Gaze long upon our extensive relic collection. Replica items available for purchase in the gift shop. Membership booth. Brave enough for a repeat visit. Members receive discounted entrance fees and more. Sign up today. I'm all for museums. Granted, it's been like forever since I've been in one, but I mean, I like museums. I don't see visiting the same museum twice in any kind of short enough succession that you want a membership to it, right? So anyway, like I said, you can go to Diamond City or you can go up to the nest. Now you do get different rewards, and there is a way to get both rewards, which I will tell you about, but not show you, because we're just going to return the egg to its nest. Now, this is the only part of this quest that I feel they kind of made a little lackluster. Just because they had so much potential to do something super cool here. So if you go up here, now I already actually showed you this nest. Now, you see that Deathclaw there, and right here is a Deathclaw Gauntlet, which we can take. Now, as you can see, though, this Deathclaw is an Alpha Deathclaw and is non-hostile because we have the egg. Now, the reward for returning it is technically that Deathclaw Gauntlet. Now, if we walk away with the egg, this Deathclaw will turn hostile and attack us. If you wanted to get both rewards, and you didn't want to fight, I mean, you could come here, grab that, fight the death, and then leave and fight the Deathclaw. Or because the Deathclaw isn't hostile right now, if you come here, you can pick that up, and then because it's non-hostile, as you can see, you can fast travel away. So you could just fast travel straight to Diamond City, and the Deathclaw wouldn't do anything. Now we're going to return the egg.
Get the hell out of here before that thing decides to feed us to its young.
And then as you can see, the Deathclaw egg is still in there. We could technically take it again. Now, if we take it out of here once again, the Deathclaw will turn hostile. Now, what I feel like is a waste is, since, like, you know, this is an Alpha Deathclaw, obviously non-hostile, we've replaced the egg. What would have been cool to me is if when you return the egg, it hatched, and you got, like, a little baby Deathclaw to follow you around like the dog. Now, the reason I say a little baby Deathclaw instead of the mama Deathclaw here, or I guess this would, I guess if that was the mama one there, then this would have been the, I guess this is dad then, or I don't know, or that was dad and this is mom, and the guy just called it mom because it was hunted back an egg, whatever. Point is because it would make no sense to return the egg and then have the parent leave with you, leaving the egg that's already been stolen at least once undefended. Not to mention walking around with a big Deathclaw, which is a thing you can do if you get the Wasteland Whisperer perk. I think that's the right one. Well, let's see. I think it's under Charisma. Yeah. Reaches below your level. Successfully pacify. You can incite it to attack. You can give a specific command. So, yeah. Which obviously requires level 49, apparently. But if you get it up to rank 3, they basically turn into a companion, like a temporary companion that follows you around just like Hancock or anybody else. So, I mean, like, that is a thing that you can do, but obviously they're really big. Now, granted, Dance in his power armor, also really big and annoying to walk around with, but, you know, still slightly smaller. But having, like, a mini version of that, I think, would have been amazing. But yeah, it's just such a cool quest going through the museum. I wish it was longer, that there was more of a build-up to it. I mean, as you saw there, I did take my time. Like, I did try and give it as much time as possible, but, you know, there's only so much I can, there's only so much time I can waste on, you know, before it becomes way too ridiculous. There is also a hidden room in the museum. Oh, actually, you know what? We might be able to get that. Oh, I just remembered. Sanctuary. I almost forgot about that. I can go to the secret room because with all my level ups and that, I've been doing some work. And I have myself a suit of power armor with a jetpack on it. So we're going to pop into here and take this with us because we need the jetpack, as you can imagine. That's why I came back for it. Now this suit of...
Alright, now...
So this suit of power armor obviously isn't complete. This is just the 2 Exo 1 pieces that I have. And that's why it's in Sanctuary instead of that, because I still haven't made a... I still haven't sent a provisioner between Sanctuary and Red Rocket, so it's I still don't have any actual ability to build anything there. But yeah, we need to find now. I don't know where it is. It's been a long time since I bothered, because there's not really anything of much note up there, but I figured I'd show it to you, especially since I got the jetpack. Museum of Witchcraft indeed. Oh, come on, where is it? Because that leads us back down. Oh, come on. Oh, right, and I don't have a helmet on, so I can't even, like, use a light. Where? Oh, there we go. Oh, whoops. Honestly, I don't remember how to use a jetpack. Once again, I don't really use power armor. There we go. But yeah, as you see, hole in the ceiling. Wooden crate there to loot. I get out of my power armor so I can turn on the light, but I worry about falling down the hole and not being able to come back up. Yeah, and then as you can see, a revolutionary sword sticking out of this guy on the table for some reason. Now, what this is about, I don't know, but I mean, yeah. It's a neat little, I guess, Easter egg hidden thing. I mean, I don't know if we want to call it an Easter egg. Easter eggs generally reference something else, but I mean, a guy being sacrificed with a sword on a table. I mean, hard to tell that would be a hard to tell what that would be a reference to, considering how often that happens. Sorry, Hancock. But yeah, just one of the few secret areas that you actually need a jetpack to get to. Like I said, unless you desperately need a revolutionary sword and for some reason have never gotten one up until that point. I mean, if you're at the point where you have a jetpack and can get up there, hopefully you found a revolutionary sword. Or, because I mean, you can buy them, obviously. That's an option. Oh yeah, also, because I leveled up, I did upgrade my general store to tier 3, and then because I have the Voltec rep on it, it is tier 4. If it was daytime, I would show you what he sells, but it is not, so I will not. Okay, let's get out of here. Make it go into the power armor station. And then take my fusion core out so that nobody else will jump into it. Alright. So that didn't take very long. For some reason, I was really thinking that the Museum of Witchcraft was at least a little bit longer than that, but, you know, whatever. Alright. Oops, that's not my map either. Okay, so what's down here? Is that the cannery? Yeah. Okay, so we will head south, I guess, first, because that's the cannery. Yeah. Southeast, if I'm being more specific, to that little radiation symbol on our compass. Because that will do. We actually should be able to knock out 3 different locations. Along, like, still 3 different locations. Obviously, with the radiation symbol, it's radiated. And as you can see, there are children of Adam here. Now, children of Adam.
What? What the?
No one escapes judgment. Wouldn't expect this to be popular.
Not the most welcoming. Now, one thing that I am going to do, as you can imagine, since they live in an irradiated area, whoops,
Let the fire of his brilliance burn away
they
your Something's
oof,
ready up.
they do use radiation weapons.
My leg! Ah!
So the gamma gun, we actually already have one of those. Lorenzo's artifact gun.
I am unfaithful.
But yeah, Lorenzo's artifact gun is a gamma gun with just like the modifier on it, and you can actually just turn it into a straight gamma gun as well if you want.
Suffering in atoms.
Knocked himself over with that. So nuka grenades were actually a thing added in not nuka. I think Nuka World maybe. It would obviously make sense that they were added in Nuka World, but they may have also been added in. God. But yeah, nuka grenades pretty freaking powerful. And unfortunately, because it's a radiated area, I wanted my hazmat suit on, which obviously took away pretty much all of my armor. And unfortunately, that ballistic weave that I told you get from the thing that can turn a lot of stuff into like super armor, just regular clothing, I don't think that affects the hazmat suit, which is very unfortunate because that would be super useful. I don't know. Guess you can't disarm the gamma trap. Yeah, if you tripwire that one, this just starts to irradiate you. But yeah, the reason why only the turrets were doing much damage was I'm pretty sure they had explosive rounds with how much damage they were doing. So they must have been a higher marked turret. Well, I guess I can check, right? A Mark III. Well, that one isn't then, but... What the hell just explode? Oh. Oh, the chest was trapped on that side. Okay.
Hey, if you got...
Okay.
I'm in.
That was easy. We have sent our faithful to the tower on the cliff. They will create a beacon to call forth Adam's children to rejoin us in the glow. Even the heretics shall be made to participate in the great division. Let us break in the divine glow of Adam. To the tower on the cliff. Create a beacon to call forth Adam's children. So basically, these guys think that radiation is God. And they want everybody to basically die from radiation poisoning. Because well, to be fair, they don't die from radiation poisoning. They also don't turn into ghouls, which is interesting. Um, yeah, actually, I didn't
Wish,
just see.
then please let's stay put. Otherwise, let's find some cover.
But yeah, now the cliff overlooking the tower is another location, obviously. We should be able to get to. But yeah, as you can see, a bomber plane went down in here and must have been carrying some sort of nuclear weaponry. Oh, there we go. Wasteland Survival Guide. Permanently take 5% less damage from insects. Which is nice, because the bugs, while not huge amount of damage, very annoying. Okay, there we go. Large baby bottle for some reason. Now, wasn't there one more that slipped off? There it is. Now, there is in the Far Harbor DLC, uh, they added. Well, I guess they didn't add them, but the children of Adam are there, and is there no way up to that turret? Because I still want to. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, this was a Mark 7 turret. That's why it was doing so much fucking damage to me. It fucking tore through me when I did, since I didn't have any actual armor on. But anyway, yeah, in Far Harbor they have a Children of Adam faction, and you can actually join them and become friendly with them. And if you do that, that does even translate to the Children of Adam back here and turn them non-hostile to you as well. Okay, let's see. I think that's all I can get there. Oh. Okay, well, yeah, on the outside edge we should be good. Okay, so uh, another dead shark dolphin. Okay, so over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say should be another note in a bottle. I've been trapped in this boat for days. There was some kind of tidal wave that came from the west. It flipped us over. It looks like I'm the only one that made it. If you can consider my current situation making it, I somehow still have air to breathe. That means the boat must still. Okay, so. And then also, a thing that I somehow didn't set off any of them. And why you might hear the click of me hitting oh, there we go. They have set up nuke mines, which, as you can imagine, very powerful mines. That can be very useful with. Oh, okay, so there's that one, and then the other one's way over there. Okay, so straight ahead. Oh, a little bit further. Wow, they really buried that one in there. I mean, it would be. I mean, it's hard to see, but also not super likely that somebody's gonna walk towards it. Another one should be. There we go. All right. Let's see. Okay. So now that we've got those, I would like to go to our quest. Oh, whoops. Oh, it actually gave me the objective already. I didn't notice that. So we can go and do this. Because as you can see, there is a boat out there. A few of them. And thanks to our ghoulish perk, I think that's the one I know. No, Aqua Boy perk. We can do this without worry. Oh look, we got a raft out here. Bobby pins, whiskey bottle, well, and a newspaper to read. Yeah, as you can see, there isn't too much to see and do out here in the water. I mean, there's some stuff, but overall, yeah. Okay, so here we go. We'll get some air. And then dive straight down. So here's where the boat overturned. And here's the chest. But yeah, this is what it's, assuming it was this guy here, I guess, that sent the message. I don't know what the fuck that noise is, though. As far as I'm aware, there isn't, like, despite there being carcasses on the beach, and there is some references to there being a giant ghoul whale. None of that, as far as I know, is in the game. I know this is getting severely plugged again, and I still have at least 2 videos to go. Yeah. Got another little shack out here. Kind of makes me want to play Raft, but got other games to play, unfortunately. Alright. Maybe we'll only do one more location then. Because we can knock the other one out on the way to the main location next part. I'd rather not do 2 radiated areas.
I hear. What do I hear? Counter deceit. Goodbye.
But yeah, as you could see by that guy hitting me, 100 radiation damage. Those gamma guns, they're, So this is the beacon that they set up, by the way. I thought they were referencing someplace that they were going to blow up, but no. They, were referencing, I do believe that there's some kind of beacon up on top of the lighthouse. Right, there he goes. One down.
Hey,
There we go.
I got something.
It says, wow, he survived a sneak attack with this thing? Damn.
Don't like surprises anyway.
Like, damn, that's a tough motherfucker up there. Oh, come on, buddy. Stop hiding. Just come out already. This is also another settlement location that we can get. It's a interesting one just because basically it has a lighthouse. Ooh, plasma light out here. Alright. Nope. Dickhead's still hiding. God, oh. Okay, so we killed 2 guys. I don't know how many.
What do I hear?
Wow, these guys take a lot of damage.
Do I hear whispers from the glow? Force the heathen to heel, brother!
Should have run.
My arm! Oh, my toe! Wash away your suffering in Adam's blood.
Did he pick up? He did. He picked up their gamma gun. Dumbass.
I fear nothing! No!
Did Hancock just say he was feral now?
Nothing to warrant Adam's. What? Is someone testing my faith?
Yeah, highly recommend just wearing the hazmat suit for these pricks. Because yeah, wow. Because I don't think the gamma gun does like a significant amount of damage by itself, like if any. You may need to modify it to do. I mean, let's see. I've picked up a couple now, so. Yeah, it does 118 radiation damage, and that's it. Like, all it does is radiation damage, so... Oh, where's my hazmat suit? Because there is still 1 prick left. Yeah, Hancock apparently ran out of gamma gun ammo, so he's now trying to shoot people that are on top of the lighthouse with a shotgun. I imagine that's going well for him. We will head up there, but since we're over here, we're gonna look around a little bit. There's nothing really at this location that we have to worry about. Besides an ugly seagull. Wow, he exploded. Oh, this is a raider. Where the hell did you come from? Well, that's interesting that there was a raider here. I mean, and he didn't have another weapon on him, so did he? Did he just spawn here as part of the Children of Adam for some reason? That doesn't make sense.
Back for more.
Let's close that up. Maybe Hancock went up. Oh, we got dead traitor. You know, I don't like that traitor, as in person who sells stuff, and traitor, as in person who has betrayed you, are so similar. Never been a fan that those 2 words are so similar to each other. Because it's like, yeah, he's a traitor. Oh, like, how did he betray you? No, he, gives me stuff in exchange for goods.
This was a nightmare.
Ooh, what does this do? It has wire attached to it, yeah. The beacon. We have been charged by our brothers and sisters at the crater to lead others to bask in the glow. We have brought in those strong with Adam's blessing to provide a beacon at the top of this tower. Their light shall draw the believers. The faithful should pray at the tower. They then continue their pilgrimage to the crater. It would seem that the beacon has also drawn heretics who must be shown the glory of Adam. Those who will not join us must be cleansed. Then we may use them to feed the blessed in the tower. To feed the blessed in the tower. So you're eating them now? I saw the string way too late. Or not the string, the laser. Oh, he must have got a kill, I guess. Hancock must have got... Oh, maybe not. Alright.
Glorious Adam, I give unto you these feeble bones.
They're gonna carry
I
you
give
out
unto
of
you
here.
this frail body.
Ah, such a tall fucking thing.
Yeah! And will avenge our fallen.
A reborn, eh?
I do not.
Oh, and he actually didn't have a gamma gun. He actually could have hurt me. Alright, location cleared, I do believe. Got another trader. So that's who they were feeding the people to. There's the glowing one up here. That must have been the beacon that they set. They just put a glowing ghoul up here in the lighthouse. So that's interesting. This is another location pretty cool to put defenses like missile turrets so that they shoot down because you can just rain down hell. Now I think that the spawn points for this, I don't remember if there's any on the beach. There might just be two, like one over there somewhere and one over there somewhere. So depending on how they path their way up here, I like even if you put defenses up at the top here, there's always the possibility that they get behind the house. So if you put up missile turrets, they just don't get a clear shot at them. But that should be good to give us the location. But yeah, it's this one's a lot better than the last one we got. For one, the house that's here is intact. But yeah, it doesn't quite go out to that truck. It's off, like it's out of the way. In all honesty, if possible, I like to use this one for a mission that we get from the railroad, because they want you to set up like a safe house at some point, and it's supposed to be like the house that they move the synths to while they wipe them out or wipe their memories and whatnot, deal with them so that they can then be sent on their merry way. Is this a child of Adam? It is, but it's what I and I think that this is a good one because like it's out of the way. It's still like it's easy to spot, obviously, but it's also very much out of the way. It's right near the ocean, so they can ship them out to wherever, assuming they have a boat. I mean, it's got like the dock and everything. Like, it's a solid location to have the safe house. Now, because it's a video game, and because Bethesda didn't care that much, they don't really do a whole lot for it. I do believe that the safe house, or when you make a location the safe house, which if they randomly choose a safe house, like it's not like, hey, go get us a safe house. Because that would have been nice where it's like, hey, here's the plans for some kind of special railroad beacon. Find us a suitable location and plant this so that we can show up and do our thing, right? But unfortunately... Okay, I don't know what the hell that's about. Maybe another raider, because I still don't know where that one came from. But yeah, as you can see, you can't get rid of the corpses or anything on the beach either. But you do get a lot of wood from the driftwood. You got the boat. I don't remember if this... And actually, yeah, even then, like, we have a boat. We can ship them out ourselves. See, boat. Whether or not it works, I don't know. I know a guy who can make it work. Oh, yeah, Hancock is definitely fighting again. But yeah, I'm going to assume that that's another raider. But yeah, that'll be it for this part then. Whether or not I do a build episode on this location, once again,
dumb enough to try?
Possibly. If I do, it won't be soon because this is obviously another location
Not your day.
that doesn't come with any
Time to collect.
settlers at it to begin with. So, I don't have any pressure to build here. So, yeah. If I'll probably do another build on this, or I'll probably do a build episode on this, but like I said, I'm going to try to make this our safe house for the railroad. So if it won't be for quite some time that I do a build episode on this one. But that'll be it for this episode. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you on Wednesday for more.